With 2 Elite Four members down of the Unova region, we have 2 more to go. But things are looking a little grim. Hey guys, I'm your host of this, my Pokemon Black walkthrough. Welcome to the Elite Four Challenge. Today we're taking on Elite Four member Grimsley. Yes, and he uses the Grim Dark-type Pokemon. Pretty freaking badass. Epic spiral up to this challenge. Man, oh man, what is going on today? Challengers coming one in right after another. Alright, I'll get it together. I'm Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will defeat you with Dark-type Pokemon. Oh boy. So this is pretty freaking awesome. I don't think there has been a good Dark-type Elite Four member since the 3rd generation days. Yep, I believe since Hoenn region there has not been a good Dark-type trainer. So let's see how Grimsley stands up. Comparatively to the Hoenn region, they had a lot more type mixtures. Let's see, this is Fighting / Dark type. Let's see how he varies it up. I've got a strategy for him though. Fire-Monkey does not possess any super effective moves against his Dark types. So let's set him up with Sleeping status so we can build up my Girder. That's right guys. I'm going to prove to you my Girder's worth and how evolution is not necessary with a good team and a good strategy behind you. Let's stack on the bulk ups. While his Scrafty's in Snooze Land, we're just going to worry about raising our attack and defense. Attack and defense, that's all we have to worry about. And guess what? Yup, you guessed it. Scrafty is, in fact, offensive. Ooh, sorry. Look at how little you did. And we're still bulking up in your face. See, with Girder, it does not matter that he's slow. The point of him is that he is pure power. He's pure power and stands against any offensive team. Now, if he was hit with a parade of special attacks, he would be able to take a few handily because I attached the Eviolite item, which allows unevolved Pokemon that still have the potential, like Girder here, to evolve. He could evolve into Conkeldurr if I traded with someone. It gives them a plus for defense and special defense. It works very handy. So it would be able to maybe withstand a couple of Psychics, but a Calm Mind Psychic, I don't know. I wouldn't mess around with Caitlyn and a Girder such as this. But that's why you want to keep it for this battle. Now, something important to note about Bulk Up is that, and this goes for any stat raising move, if I switch out, I lose those stats. Those stats raised will not transfer on to the next Pokemon. Anybody who is new to Pokemon should know this, but there are moves such as Baton Pass, which you can switch off those stat ups and boosts onto your next Pokemon. So say that I wanted to use Baton Pass with Girder. I don't believe you can use it, but if I did, I would switch out my next Pokemon, and whatever Pokemon that was, it would maybe be Duat. It would have a higher defense and attack, which actually, now come to think of it, wouldn't be so bad for Duat. Pow! Bringing down the hammer! Yeah, who needs some gabble like judges use? All you need is my Girder's fist slamming down. Really, I think in if this was a 3D battle and it wasn't just a pre-programmed animation for every Pokemon, I think Girder would have Hammer Arm work with Hammer Girder. He would just slam down that red Girder he's toting about his head. Smack down that Bisharp. We have quadruple super effectiveness plus all those bulk ups. There's no way that thing would stand up to us. Quadruple effectiveness because Bisharp is partially a steel and dark type. So, you know, come to think of it, he is mixing and varying the dark types up pretty well. And also, I have to say, the Unova region has brought in some awesome new Dark-type combinations. Bisharp, Crocodile, or Crocodile, I suppose. That's how you would pronounce his name. And Scrafty. Although I really don't have an affinity for Scrafty because he pretty much annoys me this whole walkthrough with stall moves. He is pretty potent in metagame. He makes a good supporter, and he actually does have some significant attack stats. So, you may want to look into him even for your walkthrough or main playthrough of Pokemon Black or White. He'll come in very effectively into two of the Elite Four members that we faced. Mainly one, Caitlyn, and the next one, which we'll fight in the next episode, Chantel. Well, I'll leave it at that. I won't even say what type she uses. Cliffhanger! Well, just a Google search away. But for those of you who don't know, Cliffhanger. I'll see you in the next episode.